Hi, everybody. It's March 8, 2016. Edmond de Rothschild in Geneva targeted by French criminal probe. This is on Bloomberg Business News. You read this very, very short article and you learn no information except for the fact that Edmond de Rothschild is participating in this criminal investigation that's underway. What are they investigating? They're investigating a relationship managed by a former employee. Oh, good reporting, Bloomberg. Well, here's another article. Rothschild Bank now under criminal investigation after Baron de Rothschild indictment. Last year, Baron de Rothschild was indicted by the French government after he was accused of fraud in a scheme that allegedly embezzled large sums of money from British pensioners. Why, Bloomberg, how is it that you failed to find that information out? It has taken many years to bring this case against Rothschild and his company, the Rothschild Financial Services Group, which trapped hundreds of pensioners in a bogus loan scheme between the years of 2005 and 2008. One by one, the pensioners lost their money and pressed charges against the notorious banker, beginning a case that would take many years to get even an indictment. That's right, because these people are above the law. Oh, good policemen and women need to step up to the plate and arrest these criminals. In June, Paris-based liaison judge Javier Gomez Bermudez ruled that Rothschild must face a trial for his crimes and ordered local police to seek him out in his various mansions that are spread throughout the country. It is a good step in the right direction. The courts are now in agreement with us that there is enough evidence to interrogate Baron Rothschild. The first thing they will have to do is find him. Once they have done that, they can begin to question him. It is a real breakthrough moment for everyone involved. In short, independently of what happened to the investment, Rothschild advertised a loan aimed at reducing inheritance tax, which is a breach of tax law. While news of the single Rothschild being indicted is certainly noteworthy, a particularly important announcement was made this Friday. The French government announced that it has launched an investigation into the entire Swiss branch of Rothschild's banking empire. And this is what is in that Bloomberg article. But I just want to read here, how did the Rothschilds make so much money? They made so much money through insider trading. But during the during the Battle of Waterloo in the Napoleonic Wars, Nathan Rothschild was responsible for one of the oldest cases of insider trading, which led to the Rothschild family robbing a whole nation blind. In 1815, when the Battle of Waterloo took place, there were no quick methods of communication like we have today, so messengers were used for communication in times of war. The Rothschilds took advantage of this by having spies on the front lines of the battle who would return information to the family faster than the messengers used by the military. When the British won the war, Nathan Rothschild was, of course, the first to know, and he immediately went to the stock exchange and started selling stocks while putting out the rumor that the French had won the war. This created a panic on the floor of the stock exchange, and investors all over England began frantically selling their stocks. With the price of all stocks plummeting, Rothschild was able to put out the whole English market for a fraction of its cost. When word returned that the English had actually been victorious, the value of the market soared. And overnight, Nathan Rothschild expanded his family's wealth and cemented their position as one of the richest families in the world. Their crimes are noted. They need to be arrested. They are not above the law unless They actually control the law. So it's up to the people to scream loud and demand that this guy be found, interrogated, indicted, and tried for his crimes. Otherwise, the police are absolutely complicit in all of these pensioners who lost their money to a greedy, sick psychopath. Ooh, it's getting harder to take.